everyone. Welcome back, and this time with a fresh concept art of my original character. I don't remember how much time I spent making this one. I'm just very proud, I guess, because usually my drawings look way worse. So I wanted to tell you guys some things that you should know. First of all, her hair is supposed to be, well, more like that color. It's supposed to be dark brown. Not that much though, and I didn't want to color it because I was afraid of making the lines less visible. So the only thing I colored were her eyes because I wanted to show what they were supposed to look like. We have, please focus. We have those little like white parts. Those, I guess you could say they're like shimmering or something. This one here is also light brown, but just very like very slightly. And then we have the light brown. Was it what is it called? What is no really? What is this part of an eye called? I don't remember. Is it the iris? I think it is, right? I don't know. And then we have this. Yeah. Anyway, I think you get the gist. So her expression is like this because first of all, I needed her to have a neutral expression, and also I just wanted to kind of show off that what I told you about her, that she's been through some stuff, so she knows that the world isn't just sunshine and rainbows, and she does question things. Yeah, that's why she's not all happy and smiling and bubbly and everything. She's basically just like, yep, I know this world is fucked up, but she can't smile though. She can't smile. She can't be like silly. I actually wanted to have an artwork of her just chilling in a huge cardboard box. Like, imagine a bathtub, okay? Imagine a bathtub and someone is like just, I guess it would be better if I show you what I mean, like visually. Oh, this is gonna turn out awful. Uh anyway, let's imagine, bathtubs, they look like this, right? They're like square shaped. And I wanted to have this like if we imagine that a person is laying in here with their head here, then I want to have the picture from this perspective. So basically that it looks kinda, this is really hard because I have to look at the camera and at my notepad, whatever. I kind of wanted it to look like this perspective, right? So this is like the outside of the bathtub, and person's head is like somewhere here, and you can basically, they're like leaning their head back, and you can see them looking at the camera upside down, also like with the shoulders being like here somewhere, like outside of the bathtub, with I really can't draw this, I'm so sorry, with like the elbows here outside as well, and also the legs, I haven't decided what to do with the legs, but something like they should be outside as well, like maybe up in the air somehow, maybe just like crossed over each other. And that's why I just remembered, I think I saw this done with a bathtub once, so I remembered this, and I wanted to do this with that kind of shape though, like just a square cardboard box. So basically, if you'd sit in that, the middle of your body would be like here, right? So your head would be here, and your knees would end up being here. So your legs would be dangling out of that box anyway, and your arms would be here somewhere on the sides. So I thought if you do this from that perspective, it would look really cool, because you could just make her look at the camera like upside down and be like, yeah, just be silly. Anyway, let's get rid of this awful drawing. And back to the concept art. I do hope I'm not accidentally blocking the microphone. So, about the outfit, I was thinking about this a lot, and honestly, the reason why she has one leg, with like pants, I'm guessing she also wears pants like on both legs. Obviously, it's, that's the purpose of pants. It's the concept of pants. They work like that. But I think on this side, they're so short that they're covered by the skirt, which makes sense because safety shorts under a skirt are always a good idea. I decided to make this leg longer though because I do have a scar, a pretty visible one, on my left leg in real life, so I wanted to make sure to cover it with that. It's kind of like a reference to my real life appearance. And then I thought, hey, wouldn't it be cool if I, instead, like if I did the opposite, instead of pants, I did like stockings here. So I did those and I added the squares because, box, HAko means box. The shoes, I just kind of went with whatever. I was thinking of, what if they're like dark green but sparkling? You wouldn't see that on stage anyway because you wouldn't see me, but sparkling dark green shoes would be nice. They don't have to though. Then we have the skirt. I saw a design like this online and I thought it was so pretty, so I wanted to have one of those. So yeah, again, all covered with squares because of HAko. And then we have one square here being blue, which doesn't fit into the whole color theme. And hi, that's my shadow. It doesn't fit into the color theme of this outfit at all. The reason is I wanted to kind of like pay respect. Sounds like she passed away. No, pay an homage or something to Ado-san because she influenced me to start this career. So I decided to color one of the squares on the belt in dark blue because of her color being blue and blue roses and stuff. And that was just a very little detail I decided to add in order to very subtly hint at her influence on me. There's not much to say about this other than, well, I thought about the ribbon. I was like, yeah, a normal ribbon would be like too boring, so I made it a little bit shorter on one side. Also the sleeves, we're gonna get to this next. I made this so you would actually see what the sleeves look like. They are supposed to become wider, like to have a bigger opening. I actually had a top like this once and I loved it so much. So yeah, I really like that style. So I decided to incorporate that. And well, so that is the outfit. Okay, that's the outfit. And that is the person wearing it. That is Hana-chan. A very warm welcome to Hana-chan. Welcome to this channel. Welcome to the journey. Anyway, yeah. Also, I was drawing this on my bed. My bed is a mess now. And I do have to study now and eat something and go to sleep. So this is the first concept art. And if you guys are interested in making, like doing anything with this, I'm really not picky. I don't care how well or how awful your drawings are. No matter what level you're at, if you're skilled or not, if you like to draw and you want to take this on as a challenge, and draw fan art or something, or maybe come up with another outfit for her. You don't have to draw her in this outfit if you don't want to. Again, her hair color is supposed to be dark brown, kind of like this one here in the middle. Yeah, if you want to make something, if you want to draw her, I will be more active on Twitter very soon. I do have an account, and I will link that one on my channel soon as well, and maybe even in the description, I don't know. And we're gonna use the hashtag. Wait, let me actually. We're getting really fancy here. No, No, wait. Where is my pen? Let me write it down. Because I was like, okay, what should we use as a hashtag for this? Oh my god, I need something to, to write this on. So, the hashtag that I will try to find artwork of my character under is gonna be hashtag HAko art. And then we're gonna add box, like a fan letter box at concerts, but for artworks. A little play on words because HAko means box. This is gonna be a theme that is gonna follow us forever. So if you want to draw anything for me, let it be Hana-chan or anything else that you associate with this channel. This is the hashtag to use, and I will be checking that one on Twitter regularly, and I would also really love it if you would if you would use the hashtag and tag me in the post so I can get notified about it without having to check, because sometimes I might forget. So yeah, that's the hashtag, and I will be active on there soon. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to maybe receiving something. Again, it can just be a very bad artwork. It doesn't have to look like mine. It doesn't have to look better or worse. It can be whatever you want to come up with. I'm very curious to see her in your art styles. And yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this. That was a very spontaneous video. I just wanted to show her to you. And I know that my community posts usually don't get that much traffic, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a video about her. Also to explain some things. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, and I'm gonna see you all very soon in the next cover or the next part of my music video rating series. I will see you soon. Bye bye!